It's lovely to see you. Please do let me know if the audio is okay, as this is a new game. We are playing Arcade Spirits, the new challenges today. Gonna start a full let's play of this. I don't know anything about this game other than it's a sequel to a game that we covered in our bisexuality as a game mechanic video essay. So I know it's about video games. I know that some of the characters from the previous game are in this one, but not as like the dateable characters. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. I'll pop the trigger warnings in the chat. I don't know how many of them we will encounter like immediately, but the website, the official website, did a pretty good job of covering all the potential trigger warnings, so those will be on a timer throughout. There's also a spoiler timer. But yeah, thank you for coming to hang out, and I'm excited to get started. I didn't have time to put makeup on before the stream because I was watching the new episode of The Owl House, and even if I had put makeup on, I probably would have cried it off anyway. Let's start. Thank you. The following is a work of fiction, trademarks, yada yada yada. Oh, for content warnings, see arcadespirits.com/CW, which is where I got those content warnings from. There's a range of them. There's like episode by episode trigger warnings as well, which will be useful for when I am uploading this to YouTube. Fiction Factory Games. Level 1 Ultimate Team Up. I like the sort of VHS effect they were doing there. From as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always ones of victory. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, the pulse-pounding action struggling against all odds to reach the very top. Achievement. Recognition. Triumph. When you're young, you don't put much thought as to why you crave victory, you just do. You want to be the very best like no one ever was. But now that I'm an adult, I sometimes catch myself in the middle of that single-minded pursuit and wonder, why? What does victory really mean to me? That's what I want to understand. That's what I need to understand. Because dreams are lovely, but reality can be a real punch in the gut. That's a strong start. So the previous game involved working in an arcade. Fight Shack news update with Punchy78.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
it's your boy Punchy78 here with Fight Shack News. All the fighting that's fit to post. We got the hottest news coming at you about everybody's favorite action strategy esports phenomenon, Fists of Discomfort 2. If you've ever wanted to go pro and play games for a living, now's your chance. The FOD2 Pro Tour is starting this year. Major esports organizations are already snatching up new players in hopes of building the perfect championship team.
If I remember correctly, this was the game, well, Fists of Discomfort 1 was the game that Queen Bee, one of the characters from the first game, was like a professional esports player in. Also, this guy's got the like S shirt.
We'll have more news in the months ahead as events are added to the Pro Tour.
Exciting.
And don't forget to show your boy Punchy78 some love. Like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell.
He's telling you to subscribe to Game Assist on YouTube, guys. If you haven't already. Just 200 points behind, we can pull ahead, we got this. Hit the item shop, buy an ultimate technique scroll, blink back to the fight, loop around behind my opponent while my partner runs a distraction. Evade that ninja, interrupt the casting animation, sweep in, activate 5-fold exploding death fist, and there. 7th win of the day, fuck yeah. Feels good to be on a hot streak. It's not just today, I've been topping the leaderboards as of late. I wonder exactly how far I could really take this winning streak. Punchy78 said it himself that major esports teams are looking to sign talented new players. Heck, I'm talented enough. Maybe it's time to chase down that childhood dream? Mayhaps. With the official Pro Tour on the horizon, this could be my moment if I decide to go for it. One shot to show the world what I can do. Ooh. It's the distant future year of 20XX. Arcades and video gaming as a whole are part of daily life. I've lived in this city a long time. I've walked past countless little arcades, major franchise gaming centres, retro console game shops, and more. We got lucky though. I've read on many reputable theory crafting sites that there was almost a major video game crash in 1980X due to market oversaturation. If that had actually happened, arcades would have lost any chance at worldwide popularity. Games would be looked down upon as kiddie toys and little else. Thankfully, the industry sorted itself out, and that theoretical crash was averted. Now, 20XX is a gaming paradise. What if there's a chance that an alternate... Sorry, I was also really worried that my mic wasn't on. What if there's a chance that an alternate dimension exists and those gamers are trapped in the darkest timeline? I shudder at the thought. For context, there was a gaming crash in the late 80s. I bet in that universe you can't go from a zero to a hero, but here you can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can really do it. Look, let's be honest. Right now, I don't have much going on. Oh, hello. Hi Charlotte, thank you for the resub. Sound is good, I'm glad. I'm paranoid over nothing. Thank you for the resub, thank you for 16 months. Oh my gosh, it's a Bugwa. Hello, from deepest Wales. I thought you were going to sleep. Backing is a little loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. I was wondering, this game is quite loud. Let me know how that is. Look, let's be honest. Right now, I don't have much going on in my life other than being pretty darn good at video games. God, I wish that were me. But if I could really lean into that, find the success and accomplishment I crave through Fists of Discomfort. What is benevolent bake? That's a dream to have, right? A great dream. I just need the courage to make it happen. According to Fight Shack, it sounds like the major teams are seeking new talent. I'd like to think I'm a strong prospect. First, I'll need to get online and see who's recruiting. Fortunately, I practically live on the internet, so I can surf the information superhighway right to glory. This PC is my nexus to the world of both work and play. The good old beige Tower of Power, the same computer I had when I was a kid. How does this thing run esports? I've replaced pieces of it along the way, of course. So many pieces it's practically the computer of Theseus by this point, but it's mine, and I love it dearly. Time to boot up and get to work. Is this character creation? I would be excited if this is character Vaporware for work groups. Savory crumble. Ah, interesting. Oh my gosh, Vaporwave, yes! Yes, I know my operating system is an ancient eyesore, but I've tweaked and recompiled bits of it until it does what I need it to do, and that's what matters. A few clicks of the mouse later, and I'm online with www.discomfort.fist, the official Fists of Discomfort 2 community. The fucking dial-up noise at the background. Before I start sending out my resume, maybe I should update my profile. Sometimes the site messes up my personal metadata. Okay! Russ! That was a weird noise. I was not expecting it to be. What game is this? This is Arcade Spirits, The New Challenges. It is the sequel to Arcade Spirits. Okay, let's sort out name and profile first. Name that will be used most of the time. Well, it's Game Assist, so I've gotta be Butts McButts. Butts McButts. There we go. And then my name is Dance. Game Assist. Oh, that is a selection of pronouns. Because I think last time they had he, him, she, her, they, them, they did not have all of these neos before. The one thing I'm still a bit iffy about is that you can't seem to you can't seem to pick multiple sets of pronouns. But they have he, him, she, her, they, them, sie, ze, sie, he, sie, me, which I've not heard of, sie, ze, it, its, they, them, a, self, a, self, ne, nem, they, ver, fe, fer, and a, they, them. Okay, skin tone, pale. I think I have kind of a red undertone, so I'll go with this one. We love character creation. Online avatar. This is just a symbol. I like this one. For those of you who don't know, I don't know how to get this on camera. I literally cannot get it on camera. Where? How am I meant to? I can't get it on camera. There's no way. Oh, there we go. I have a tattoo of a planet on my arm. It was my second tattoo, so I'll go with the planet. I'm not gonna choose the poop. And I'm the little planet. Hairstyle. Okay. There's not that many. This one is immediately jumping out to me as like the closest to my actual hair. This is a cool style, but it's not me. And this is cute, but it's also not me. This is the closest to me. And then I have half and half hair, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an option. So that's a nice blue. I think I like this blue the most. Yeah. Eye color, I have light blue eyes. Nose selection, I have like a bump in my nose. None of these noses are screaming me. I might go with this one. I think that might have been the default one. Body type and shirt. Okay, so we want chunky. That's okay, I guess. I like having the booty, but I don't like having the titty. I think I'll go with this, because I think this one. The body type selection is not huge. What's the difference between these two? Oh, it's literally just built, but one with a lower rise shirt. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, I think. Can you select no nose? That's not an option, no. Well, I'm wearing a lilac hoodie right now, so this color is pretty accurate. Pants and skirts. Is you want pant or you want skirt? I'll wear a skirt because I usually wear skirts. I have worn this exact outfit before. Glasses. Okay, I have glasses. Can wear Kamina glasses if I want to. Where's a sliding scale when you need one? I know. I like the Kamina glasses, they're very cool. This is probably closest to my actual glasses, and then they're actually a dark purple colour. Kamina is a vibe. I think I'll probably go with this one. Headwear. I don't really like the beanie all that much. What's the difference between... Okay, I need the big one. I don't really... There's no... This is kind of a beret, but it's not really a beret how I wear them, so I will go with no headwear. I think that is probably the best we're gonna get. Let's see how this works. Show us a cat? Oh, I don't know where he is. I'll go and find a bean. He's sleeping peacefully. For the first time in a while, he's sleeping on his chair in the bedroom with my Care Bears. So I don't want to go and pick him up. I will see if I have a photo of him. Tell him I want to see him. But he's asleep. Here's a picture of a bean. Hi, Evelyn. Use his full name, Beanoir. Benjamin. Yeah, like, I don't know, I don't want to go and wake him up just to bring him in here. Sleepy Bean, yes, Benjamin. If he wakes up, I'll bring him in, but this is the first time he has slept on that chair in weeks. And if he's sleeping on there now, it might mean that he'll sleep on there tonight with me, and then I get to have a bean next to me. That would be sweet. Hydrate. I have squash. Okay. So. We are Daz Game Assist. Our online handle is Butts McButts. And pronouns are they, them. He has not slept next to me, no, he will not get on the bed with me. But he sat next to me while I've done work, which is nice. Okay, let's get into this. Pronoun. Yes, this is correct. That's me, Daz Game Assist, better known as Butts McButts, destroyer of dojos, breaker of noobs. Not a bad win-loss record, very good for an amateur player in fact. Hopefully that's enough to entice a pro team into giving me a shot. But while I'm here, curiosity takes me. I wonder how my rival is doing. Oh, I get to make a rival? Huh. I don't know who to base my rival off of. Interesting. Because, like, I don't want to be mean, you know? Who do I want to be my rival? Yeah, I get the joke back. Stop doxing the maids. I don't know. I don't know who should be my rival. This just looks like a masked version of Queen Bee. Like they've got the yellow hat and everything. She suggests Elon Musk. Okay, I can make Elon Musk. The username can be SpaceX noob, and their name is Elon Musk. They use he, him pronouns. Elongated muskrat, yes. He's also a pale bitch, like me. We just did skin tone. Online avatar, was there a rocket? No, he's getting the poop. He can be the poop emoji. I do not want to have to bring up a reference photo of Elon Musk. I might have to, though. Hang on. Elon Musk. Give me an image. Oh, those are some horrible images. But they sure do exist. He wears boring clothes like a little dork. Why do I have a horrible feeling you're going to end up romancing this rival? I hope not. There wasn't a rival in the previous game, so I can't say anything based on that. At least. And there's plenty of other romance options, so I'm hoping I can romance someone else. Just remember, he's not a quirked up white boy with no swag who is not goated with the sauce. Yeah, okay, well, I will do my best to not be friends with him. Okay. Eye colour. I can't be asked to figure out what his eye colour is. It can be black. His nose. He has like a little, like, I've lost my reference image. Yeah, he has like that nose. Body type. Also, I guess just a hoodie. There's no like, rival shirt color cannot be changed. Okay, cool. He doesn't wear glasses. He doesn't wear a hat. He can just be this guy. Very boring guy, Elon Musk. Yes, that's correct. No, that is not an option. We fought each other countless times in the leaderboard. Sometimes I'm on the rise, sometimes he takes the lead. It's good to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. With that in mind, we stay in touch. And well, hostile rivalry. Can't deny the man's skills, but he's also a jerk. Let's be perfectly honest, SpaceX Noob is an ass. A fierce competitor and one I'm always happy to take on, but not a friend in the slightest. We keep in contact, like I said, keep your enemies closer than your friends, and enemies is absolutely the right word. Still, there's something that keeps us both coming back to each other. Rather than trying to ignore that the other exists, it's complicated, real complicated. But he's a good resource with deep connections in the scene, and probably a good starting point to finding a team that will sign me. I don't want to talk to this man! I've powered down the computer of Theseus for now, pulling out my phone to speed dial SpaceX Noob. What do you want? Nice to talk to you too, SpaceX Noob. Please don't take me for the fool here, Butts McButts. You only call me when you want to discuss our precious game. That was a good facial expression. This is the Elon Musk facial expression. I'm not texting Elon Musk, I'm phoning him. And you should know what I want. Ha, if you're looking to get me in on your little FOD2 team, you're too late. I'm already signed. You've probably heard of them, Team Play to Win, they're pro. Play to Win? But how didn't you hear all the FOD2 coaches are eager for new challenges, they crave fresh talent. And yours truly wasn't an obvious choice. I've got the looks, the charm, the skill, Hey now, you and I are equals in terms of skill. Says the person not on a pro FOD2 team. Seriously though, SpaceX Noob, how did you do it? I'm not sure my new teammates would react kindly to me fraternizing with a plebe. But since I'm such a good friend, I don't want to see my dearest Butts McButts crash down the leaderboards. There'd be no fun in that. The music is good. I've always liked the soundtrack. I'll let you in on a tiny secret. Yeah? Iris. Iris? Oh god, Iris is back. I know that merely looking it up is beyond your comprehension, so I'll just tell you. It's a virtual life coach app. It was taken off the market months ago, but I got my hands on a pirated version. In fact, Butts McButts, you should get it too. Go on, download it. So, Iris was in the previous game. Iris helps you find the job at the arcade and also keeps track of your, like, I guess, dating points with the other characters. Now I'm suspicious. Why? So that when I stomp you, you'll have no excuses that I had an unfair advantage. Why am I not surprised? While this has been oodles of fun, I've got team practice to get to. Let me know when you get on my level. Bye. SpaceX Noob. Even after all this time, I'm not entirely sure what to make of him. First impressions. No, no, he rubs me the wrong way. Talking with SpaceX Noob is always so draining. That snark, the tone, flamboyant language, he acts like some sort of anime villain. It's so irritating. One of these days I'm going to shove a sock in his mouth just so I don't have to listen to him talk. Okay, let's refocus. My rival's already 10 steps ahead of me on this journey and I need to catch up. At least SpaceX Noob provided me with the means of catch up. If this Iris program he used worked for him, it'll work for me. Even if it meant installing some dodgy piece of pirated software on my phone. But whatever, right? I live thriftily. Half the software I use is pirated, abandonware, or a buggy open source package. What's one more on the pile? After loading it up, I tapped the icon and...
Hey, listen.
Here she is! User registered, profile created. Iris online. Oh, that's cute. There's this glowing pink wad of cotton candy in the shape of a girl on the screen of my phone. She offers a little virtual wave and a smile before continuing her speech.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yum.
Yay! Pizza Yum sponsorship is back.
Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? In fact,
I'm just gonna... Is there... The voice volume is not very high compared to the music volume. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Because I would like to be able to hear so that I don't have to do all of the voice acting.
alright. I don't need to advertise Pizza Yums anymore because I'm actually extremely illegal to own. Although, if you do want to hear more facts about the pizza bagel, only the greatest culinary invention of Western civilization.
Assuming this worked like other voice-activated virtual assistants, I addressed her directly. Iris, unsubscribe Pizza Facts.
Oh, you don't have to put my name in front of everything. We can just talk like normal people do. I'm very good at both talking and being normal people.
I can't help but think that Iris, especially in this second version, is like somewhat inspired by Janet from The Good Place.
I'm a conversational, friendly, emotionally intelligent AI who is currently banned in all 50 US states by federal authorities. But more importantly, I'm ready, willing, and able to make your dreams a reality.
Being normal people. Can I just double check that people can hear the voice acting? It's very sweet. I love being normal people and also being banned in 50 US states. Nice. Cool.
So, what would you like to do today? Who would you like to be today?
That's very dramatic, Iris. It's a little quiet. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a bit again. And then if I turn the game volume up, but the music in the background of the game is turned down, so hopefully the voice acting will be a bit louder. So, this is weird. I'd heard that Iris was just another boring, fairly mundane text-to-speech front end for searching the web. Not anything this sophisticated. But SpaceX Noob did say this would be my ticket to the big leagues. This is a long shot, but can you find a Fists of Discomfort 2 pro team that's looking for fresh amateur recruits? I'm considering chasing down an old dream of mine, and that's the first step.
Neat.
I don't know what she just said. I think she just said leet. Ooh, you're a gamer? Did you know that 9 out of 10 gamers prefer bagels as a delivery method of their favorite pizza toppings? You know, if you subscribe to Pizza Facts, you'd get all these amazing tidbits of trivia, and so much more. Iris, unsubscribe Pizza Facts. Sorry. Even after being disconnected from my ad revenue source and turned into pirated software, I just love pizza bagels so much. Can't help it. Why? Your software. You can't eat. Well, no, but one day, I'd love to try, and the first thing I'd eat is a pizza bagel. Iris is Hatsune Miku. She lives in your Wi-Fi and she's also a real human girl. Okay, now I'm wondering if SpaceX Noob is playing a trick on me and puppeting this avatar while snickering under his breath. But you need help, and I've helped gamers like you before, so let's get to work. So you want to be a pro gamer? I'm already a pro gamer, baby! I can help you with that ambition, if that's what you really need from life. I can do all sorts of things. I can analyze your personality, I can help you find a new team, track your progress with your friends. By that she means tell you what points you've got with which people so that you can date them effectively. I'm getting warm. Ugh. Also, my tattoo is just really itchy. I can even help you find romance. What? No, I don't need a date. I need a partner. The gaming kind of partner, I mean, not the romantic kind. Who says you can't have both? You can have it all with the help of Iris. But before we get you everything you want, do you have any questions? I am filled with questions and deep concerns.
Okay.
Perfectly understandable. Plenty of people have concerns when I mention I'm a rogue AI running on an unofficial cloud server. I get it, I really do. I know that humans respond well to me when I am forthcoming with answers, so what would you like to know about first? Okay, normally I'd be skeptical as hell about this, but let's operate under the temporary assumption that it isn't a total hoax. I still know better than to just put my life in the hands of some Silicon Valley tech bros algorithms will save the world pet project without doing some fact checking. What was I gonna say? Show us. You really want me to wake him up? Okay, I will wake up the baby boy because he has been redeemed twice. Are you happy? He was so very asleep. He's just walked away to go fall asleep somewhere else. He was like just a noodle in my arms. So floppy. And also full of static electricity from sleeping next to my 3 very plastic Care Bears plushes. Beanstream when? I don't know, when he can operate a computer. Okay. Let's go through the tutorial. You're a romantic matchmaker too. So, are you like some kind of swipe right hookup dating app too?
Nope.
Not at all. I don't arrange affairs, quickies, flings, one night stands, love 'em and leave 'ems. He is the EP man. He's the EP man. Long-term romance then, supposedly. Exactly. I'm terrific at cross-referencing social media data, personality matrices, vocal analysis patterns, and all that juicy stuff to find you love. I really believe in love. I think it's one of the greatest things humanity is capable of. If you're looking to find a special someone, just let me know. I'd be happy to help. Heck, could be that one of the gamers on your future team is destined to be your heart's desire. But if not, if you're not a romantic sort or just want to focus on your career, that's okay too. Whatever makes you comfortable. Okay, this is not why I installed this app in the first place, but if I am hoping for love, well, what's the harm? Worst that happens is she pairs me up with someone who's an axe murderer. sometimes long-term romances can start with a one-night stand though, Iris. This is true. Living proof. This is a terrifying amount of information for an AI to have, but part of me thinks that Iris isn't actually an AI and she's more like a fairy godmother, just trapped in a phone. So, how should I handle this? Okay, this is interesting. I can't remember what it was last time, but they had 3 options last time, but I don't remember it being listed as slower romance options. So there's full romance options, slower romance options, and no romance, just friendship. Because I knew that this was one that you could, like, not only are the characters player sexual, as far as I'm aware, but you can play it in a non-romantic way. I had the intention of playing this in a romantic way, but also to experience the story. Where is the enemy option? To just be enemies with everyone? That's called being bad at social life. I think just because I'm here more for the story than the romance, I'll go for the slow romance options. It also, I don't think this game is NSFW, but just in case. I'm open to romance, but maybe not right away. Enemy, but in a romantic way, exactly. I haven't had a solid relationship in ages, so yeah, I think it's high time I try again. But let's take it slow. Get to know everyone for at least a week or 2 before I start considering my options.
Okay.
Okie dokie, love will eventually bloom on the battlefield, you'll find. And if you're not sure, well, don't worry, I won't force you into anything. Be comfortable, be yourself. Is there anything else you'd like to know? See, I might end up just hating all of the characters. You mentioned personality and friendships. So, what's this about personality and friendship analysis? I'm glad you asked. I analyse your voice, picking up subtle emotional cues that will help me better understand who you are. Before you worry, rest assured your privacy is paramount. I don't share my data with anyone. It's nicely encrypted in your cloud account. I have an identity identifier system. My designers wanted it to spell Iris but couldn't figure out the letter R. Identity identifier, real, reload, reason, rectal. Yeah, I got nothing. Using this system, I categorize your words into 5 personality traits. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and flexibly. Flexibly. That was a fun noise. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground, but that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic, and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Lastly, you can always take a flexible option. It's a balanced and neutral response which adapts perfectly to whatever situation you're in. Let's see it in action. Tell me, how do you feel about... Is this going to be about pizza bagels? Oh, adorable gifts of kittens playing with yarn. I love kitties. Kitties! Who doesn't love them? The internet is made of cats after all. Does this mean you can give me kitten gifts on demand?
Bad command or file name?
Well, yes, but mostly I was asking so I can measure your personality. Kittens, Iris, now! With a little sigh, Iris calls up a short looping video of 3 kittens playing in a large cardboard box. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, have a nice sleep, bug. Now, if you prefer, I could hide these personality indicators, make it a bit of a mystery. Would you prefer that? Could be incredibly helpful having a little pocket personality assistant. I could make informed decisions that way. Or is that really not my thing? Okay. I want to hide the personality indicators because this was also a thing we talked about in the video essay, is that this game has the option to hide the personality indicators. Pardon me. Because typically, the characters that you're trying to romance will have a preferred personality type. So if you are going into it wanting to date a certain person, you can gamify your answers by picking the personality type that they like. But I don't want to do that. I want to go through this as naturally as possible. Like, obviously if I want to go achievement hunting later or pick someone's specific route, then I can always turn them back on. But I think for a first playthrough, I want to just answer the questions how they, like, feel right to me. And then if I get the right answers to be compatible with the person I want to be with, then that happens. Somewhat more similarly to real life. It's not like an artificial compatibility. So yeah, I want to keep them hidden. And if it's like the previous game, it will still always tell me which one is the neutral answer. Hopefully. I just swapped over to my browser and saw the picture of Elon Musk. Okay. Hide. Hide the indicators. Nah, I don't think I need that. I've got faith in my own silver tongue without requiring hacks. Okay, I'll hide them from you. But to be safe, I'll make sure you can always spot the flexible response.
Good work.
Cool, this is my graph. Here's an overview of your current personality and relationship data. See, your response to my question was logged, and you've earned points. Iris? I may be a gamer, but my life isn't a video game. Oh, I agree, these numbers are just my internal metric for tracking your progress. The decisions that generate them are entirely up to you. Elon jump scare, exactly. And that's how I learn all about your personality. If you want to consult the chart again, tap your Q key or click the score in the upper right corner of your screen. You also track my friendships? Let me guess, you're doing vocal analysis on people I meet too? Absolutely! That's what the box on the left was for. You can tell at a glance from my data. You can tell at a glance from my data how much someone likes you. And if you're looking for romance, well, a good romance is built on the back of a good friendship, something to keep in mind. So you boil my entire social life down to a series of bar graphs. Huzzah! And they say romance is dead.
Aww.
Oh, come on. Life normally involves numbers, right? Physics, chemistry, biology, the sciences of the universe, why can't human relations be numbers too? One day, I hope to understand humans without needing the numbers. The more data I collect, the more intuitive I can become. Yeah, but isn't it super shady to use an elaborate game of numbers to try and min-max my relationships? Exactly! That's why I've turned off the symbols. Okay, oopsie. Sure, I'll save the game. I accidentally pressed my middle mouse button, so I guess I found out what that does. Like I'm deceiving people just to get in their pants. So, don't be deceptive. Be true to yourself. Life's no fun if you metagame it. That I always say. Don't worry about just saying what someone wants to hear, and you won't totally alienate someone with a single poorly chosen word, you know? Huh, okay. I'll try to keep it in mind. Great! Now then, what else can I help you with? Banned by federal authorities. You said something about, oh, I don't know, how using your app is a federal crime? That's true, I'm afraid. My official servers were shut down 3 years ago. The only reason I can keep helping humans is that some friends of mine set up a few private servers. Using my software at all is breach of copyright law. The feds don't typically come down like a ton of bricks on someone who pirates a copy of Commander Keen, Iris. Not true, what about all those you wouldn't download a car commercials and the big scary FBI warnings on videotapes? Of course I'd download a car. Who wouldn't? Downloading a car sounds awesome. But that's beside the point. What I'm asking is if there's a reason why the feds would roll up on me for having an adorable life coach app. Well, what's going on here? Iris sighs, a bit crestfallen, and then explains.
The truth is, well, I'm an artificial intelligence. A true intelligence. Aware and emotional. Even I don't know what I'm really capable of.
Scary.
But all I really want to do is help people in need. To bring hope to the hopeless. And happiness to the unhappy. I'm not a kill all humans AI. I'm a friendly neighborhood AI.
Friendly neighborhood AI.
Despite that, some people are scared of what I am. Scary, powerful people. They've been hunting down every scrap of my code.
Let's save Iris.
Honestly, The less you know about all that, the safer you'll be. If something does go wrong, you can claim innocence. Pretend you didn't know I was illegal software. But if you don't want me to help you find your dreams, if you don't want to risk getting in trouble, I'll understand. You can uninstall me. And if you're willing to take the leap of faith, I promise you, I'll do everything I can to support you. I'll work to earn your trust, okay?
I'd never uninstall you, Iris. An artificial intelligence. A real one. Like in someone's wild science fiction imagination. Then again, I have enough computing power in my pocket to launch 100 Apollo moon missions. We are living in the cyberpunk techno future. And well, I've certainly pirated old computer games, so I'm not exactly a completely upright citizen. I wasn't scared of the law then, so why start now? Unless my utter hubris lands me in solitary confinement. I'll consider it. If only because my gaming career is dead in the water without you.
Okay.
That's all I ask, just a little consideration. I'll prove to you that I can be a responsible virtual citizen. Lately I've been trying to be more ethical in how I scour the internet for personal data. Only publicly available material. No hacking, cracking, freaking, or social engineering. Oh my god, the dialogue in this game. Streech! Thank you, Evelyn, for the Streech. Ooh. Ooh. Big Streech. Many a key smash to be had at the jokes in this game. Although if you need me to do any of those things, it's not like I'm a legal entity anyway. Who cares? Hack what you gotta hack, it's all good. I prefer if you stay above the law, it's safer, you can hack stuff too. Oh, this has possibilities. Oh good, let's keep up the social contract. Hack what you gotta hack, it's all good. I don't give a crap, half my software is pirated anyway. You do what you gotta do to make the magic happen. Chaos? Oh my gosh, that's new! Chaos Iris. Righty rooty, I'll be your adorable little skeleton key. Wait, what was that ding? Oh, I keep an internal metric of how chaotic or orderly you want me to be. And Iris adapts to the needs of her user. Chaos Iris. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. But fine, you're weird, this is weird, I can work with weird. Was there anything else? Cool, done. Let's recap, shall we? I'm now in possession of the cutest, most enthusiastic little piece of super science contraband known to humankind. I can name at least 17 different ways in which this can go horribly wrong. But this is also how SpaceX Noob managed to get signed to one of the best teams in FOD history. And I'm not going to let that opportunity slip no matter the cost. So, are you ready to start the exciting adventure that is the life and times of Daz Game Assist? Just call me Butts McButts, everyone else does. Name change accepted. I guess I should have realised that after reading your 11 different social media feeds. Wait, I have 11 of those? Note to self, stop signing up to random websites. That's a mood. Okay, I'll start cross-referencing your personality matrix with all available opportunities out there.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
While I'm working, please enjoy this recorded music. Just vibe to the elevator music. And now my phone itself has put me on hold. Great. I've never been to the Department of Motor Vehicles, but I imagine it'd be something like this interminable hell. Iris? How long is this gonna take? Hold on, please. Your dreams are important to us. Please stay on the line. Okay, holding. I'm good with holding. This is me, holding. This is my holding face. I'm all done! Such an interesting social media analysis. You've cultivated a finely projected image of confidence through your online persona, haven't you? Well, yeah, if I'm gonna be a champion, I've gotta walk the walk and talk the talk, show the world I'm a winner. For a moment, I wonder if Iris crashed. She freezes in a pose of deep thought in response to my words. I think I found the perfect destination for you. Yes, exactly what you need. This will work perfectly. Please follow the highlighted route on your map. Taking the green line to Chinatown, you will require a $2.23 in subway fare. Wait, what? Seriously? Seriously, I found the team you need that needs you in turn. It's a perfect match. A team here in the city? I thought major esports organizations were, I don't know, more international than that. I mean, I was expecting you to email someone, get the gears turning on a pro contract, things like that. Besides, I play online, I don't really, I'm sure you can figure things out from here. Thank you for using Iris. I need to sleep for a bit to conserve my cloud resources.
Iris offline.
Bye! And her smiling neon face is replaced by a map route, highlighting a line traced through the city streets. This feels like an intense amount of effort, weirdness, and questionable decision making just to find a team. And the idea of going out there and straight up asking a total stranger to play with me face to face, well, better to get out the door and start moving before I start thinking too hard on that one. Unplugging my trusty beige keyboard, my weapon of choice in FOD2 play, I shove it in a backpack along with a fistful of change for the subway and depart. Interesting. Ooh, subway scene. There's a QR code here, guys. I'm gonna scan that and see if it goes anywhere. Oh, my camera app on my phone has broken. Okay. Oh my god, okay, it goes somewhere. It goes to polycount.com, which I think is a 3D model website. So that's like essentially the people who made the subway tagging it, which is pretty cool. My ride was relatively peaceful and quiet. Thankfully, I found a train that wasn't packed wall to wall with drunks smelling vaguely of urine or children using the chairs as playthings. Ah, the joys of public transportation. I can't afford a rideshare or taxi, and as for buying a car, no, not in this economy. So for now, this is how I get places. My destination lies just a few stops from my crap hole apartment. To pass the time, I attempt to chill out with some lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax to. But I suspect there aren't enough beats or low or enough fi to keep to. I really can't read today. To help me relax before this upcoming encounter. I had a burst of confidence this morning when I decided to take this fleeting whimsy and try to make it a reality. But riding the subway towards destination unknown to meet up with professional gamers who likely will see me as just some rando. What I need is confidence. Even fake confidence would give me bravery enough to get through this. I'm not confronting a faceless mass of esports perfection. Games are fun, I can relate to them that way. I got to play this cool, they're masters of their craft, I need to be clear and honest with them. I'll hope for the best. If they reject me, I need to not see it as personal failure. I'm gonna go with, I'm not confronting a faceless mass of esports perfection. Games are fun, I can relate to them that way. The writing in this is so good, it is really good. I'm glad that I didn't like remember it as, because I haven't played the first one. I watched someone play the first one. And I'm glad I didn't remember it wrong, and that it is good. Okay, look, video games may be big business, but they're still games. The goal is to have fun, and to win and have fun. Nobody goes pro just to make money. They have to love games to start with. Otherwise, well, you could make way more moolah at a desk job. Fun. Emphasize fun. If I can do that, they'll see me as a fellow gamer, not a loser, a scrub, a pretender. If I dig deep enough, I can connect with these gamers on that level.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. What? Sorry, you seem distracted and your stop is coming up soon. I wanted to make sure you were ready. I'm ready. Thank you. I need Iris to tell me when to get off the bus. I'm ready, mostly. Probably. You know what, let's just pretend I'm ready and call it ready. You seemed to enjoy my recorded music earlier. Would you like me to play something for you while you walk 3 blocks to meet your team? Yeah, sure. Ooh, okay. Light and friendly. Lo-fi hip-hop beats. 80s training montage, or something that really I want something that slaps, obviously. I need to get my blood pumping, enough relaxation. Let's hear something that will bring up that excitement. I want to feel it in my fingertips. Give me some donk. Sure thing, music now playing. Oh, and doors opening on the left. Right. No, the left. As the subway screeches to a halt, I disembark and head back to street level, hopefully ready to face my destiny. This music is not hype enough. Could be hyper. Oh, have a nice evening, Charlotte. Thank you for dropping by. I emerge in the harsh light of day, not amidst skyscrapers and modern architecture, but in the middle of Chinatown, one of the oldest slices of the city. The decades mix and blend together here. Some buildings renovated, others not quite so much. Gentrification approaches like Zerg creep, but hasn't completely swallowed it. A 3-block jaunt from the underground, chosen music pumping through my wireless earbuds, leads me to... Wait, it's a laundromat? The internationally recognized professional esports organization you've picked for me operates out of a laundromat?
Affirmative.
Indeed, good clean fun, a combination pizzeria, arcade, and laundromat. It's got everything you need. Your potential teammates are inside. Doing what? Washing their underwear? I don't think any of their washing machines are Wi-Fi enabled, or I'd hack in and check that for you. What if they all have matching team-branded skivvies? That's important to know so I can order you some too. 1, it's called a rhetorical question, Iris. 2, ew. 3, really? Right, so my new professional team of internationally recognized master gamers hangs out in a combination laundromat pizzeria arcade. Could be worse, it could be Freddy Fazbear's. Iris? Minor problem. I've never actually visited an arcade before. Like, ever. Never been to an arcade. What? But you play Fists of Discomfort 2 for a living. That's an arcade game, right? You compete in tournaments and surely you've been to an arcade at some point, right? They're super mega ultra popular in 20XX. Iris, there's also a computer version of FOD2. It's less popular, but it's cross-compatible, so that's the version I play. That's wild. How can you do cross-compatible with an arcade machine and a computer? So if you want me to wax philosophical about Command & Conquer or Monkey Island, I can, but I don't know anything about arcade culture. Joysticks and buttons, right? And you play using pennies? Quarters. Right, quarters. I meant to say quarters. Iris sighs, realizing she's definitely got her work cut out for her with me, and I feel a few sizes too small for my clothes, wanting to shrink and hide inside them. This is a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? The premature end of my gaming career. Trying to make a bunch of arcade veterans take a PC weenie like me seriously. You need some pizza. Iris, unsubscribe pizza facts.
Affirmative.
I'm serious. If you're uncertain, walk up to the counter in the pizzeria and order a slice. It'll help a lot. There's another reason I picked this place as your dream destination. What, because I was hungry? You'll see. Anyway, the choice is yours. You can directly approach your new teammates or settle in a bit first and get lunch. I'll leave you to it. People are more accepting than you suspect, and remember, have fun. Be yourself. Iris offline. That's not a bad idea. Pizza, yeah. But with a shrug, I gather my wits and step inside. Oh, they're in 2 different places? I was hoping that... Okay. Maybe I will get pizza first then. Because I was gonna be brave and go to the arcade, but if they're in 2 literal different directions, then maybe I will get the pizza. Immediately, the smell of detergent and cheese wafts through the air as I enter the strange little laundromat. Rows of washing machines surround me, each with clothes merrily tumbling away. At least, I was expecting that. But the rest, well, in the back I can see 2 additional rooms. 1, the aforementioned pizzeria. 2, a compact little video arcade. The sizzle of cooking drifts my way from the former. Beeps and boops drift my way from the latter. But before I can really get my bearings, a figure moving... Oh! Oh! A cutie! A figure moving by in an energetic blur bumps into me. Hey!
Oh, hey, sorry. Didn't see you there. You good? You good? Yeah. Oh, you good.
This is some interesting strap situation that she's got going on. This truly is the sequel we needed to the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. It really is.
Hey, nice to meet you. Can't stop and chat. Things to see, people to do. One side, one side.
And she's off again, just like that, storming the arcade like a Category 5 hurricane. Huh. That was odd, and it leaves me momentarily stunned and confused. Stun-fused, as it were. Oh, this writing knows me. I wonder if they're on this team I'm supposed to join.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, Butts McButts, check this out. I used echolocation and public metadata to map out the entire facility to aid in your exploration. Just tap on the screen to decide where to go. Curious, I check my phone and see a neon wireframe of the entire place, complete with icons representing people and places of interest. Huh. Okay, that's pretty handy. It really helped me get my bearings of this place and the people who inhabit it. I'm tempted to do like 3 things at once. Do I head... Do I head right into the arcade? Maybe follow the person I ran into? Iris did suggest I go get some food first. But whatever I do next, the decision is mine and mine alone. Except I am streaming! Hopefully the person I talk to first is going to be my inroad to joining this team. Who will it be? Oh, I see. Good, clean, fun. The pizzeria is good, the laundromat is clean, and the arcade is fun. That's pretty cool. Okay. A young woman is relaxing in the cafe. Is she part of this team? Someone's loitering around the laundry machines, checking their phone. A guy in a hoodie is intently playing a prize catcher game. I think I see that girl I bumped into by a light gun game. Looks like someone's playing a driving game in the corner. There's a guy playing a bullet hell shooter game here. Oh. I may as well get some food. What do you guys think I should do? What do you think? What do you think? I'm leaning towards either get food or the cat icon, or third option, lightning bolt. I think you should do what you wanna, thank you. I'm still kind of internally laughing about the good, clean, fun thing. Well, the thing that I want people to do, by the way, as it's just come up in chat, is this is a charity stream, as all of our streams are, raising money for medical aid for Palestinians. You can follow the link in chat to donate to medical aid for Palestinians. We're aiming to hit £250 donated. If we hit that, we'll probably raise our goal. It really means a lot if you donate. Really great charity. Helps people in occupied Palestine access medical care that they need. And yeah, you also will see a very cool GIF when that happens. My face is hiding the Go Get Pizza icon, but this is the Go Get Pizza icon. I think I'll go get pizza. That would be cool. I'll go get pizza. Ooh, nice background art. Figuring I'd go ahead and take my new AI's advice, I decide to make my first stop, the pizzeria. Besides, the rumble in my stomach is telling me it's almost food times, and I didn't exactly pack a lunchbox for myself. Pizza moment. Oh my gosh. Dads. 2 middle-aged guys wait behind the counter to take my order. One skinny, one not skinny. One with a hat, one without a hat.
Hello.
Hello.
Ben and Matt. Hello.
Welcome to Good Clean Fun. Good food, clean clothes, fun times.
Oh, I like that they are the green and the red and the heart, and then when they're speaking it changes color. That's very cute.
Can we interest you in a slice of today's house special? Or some quarters for the washing and or arcade machines?
Oh, that's also handy that the washing machines and arcade machines both take quarters. I'd like... Let's see.
When you have pizza on a bagel.
Oh my god. If I could interject for a moment, I feel the need to point out that when you have pizza on a bagel... Unsubscribe pizza facts. Okay, I want... Ben and Matt's bonus points. Ooh, okay. 1 slice of pepperoni and extra cheese. No, I'm vegan. Do you have any veggie options? I'll take the house special. You guys got pineapple. I'm gonna ask for the veggie options, because it's the closest to vegan. Ooh, two friendly heart points. Pineapple. I don't really like pineapple on pizza that much. I'm sorry, I didn't see the pineapple. What are your non-meatitarian options? Maybe a veggie lovers are something exciting that's not just salad. I feel like also pineapple on pizza works best with ham, right? Because it's like salty ham and then you have the pineapple, and obviously I don't eat ham, so like I'd have to have something else.
Absolutely. We've got a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, all of the time. A little bit of everything, all of the time. That song was actually about pizza.
A cornucopia of edible delights.
All except corn on the cob.
They have everything except corn on the cob.
Nothing wrong with corn on pizza, though.
Okay. One of them fetches me a generous helping of pizza, coated in delicious greens. I wave my phone over the register to pay for it. Pineapple and olive and maybe chilies. I don't like olives either. Oopie. I saw we. With my transaction complete, I tend to go chow down. However, I don't make it far before they engage me in conversation.
This is your first time visiting Good Clean Fun, isn't it? I never forget a face, and yours is a face I haven't forgotten because I haven't seen it before.
We like to introduce ourselves properly to new customers. It's a tradition.
Okay.
He's my husband, Matt, and I'm Ben.
Whereas I'm Matt, and he's my husband, Ben.
I love these husbands and dads. Oh, thank you for the forgive. Yeah, I am a picky eater.
See, it's not confusing in the slightest. Just remember, I'm not Matt.
And likewise, I'm not Ben. Clear as crystal.
Why would you... Why? You're making it more confusing. And I'm not... I mean, I'm Daz. You can call me Butts McButts, though. It's a gamer thing.
Ah, no doubt you're here for at least 2 out of 3 of our offerings, then.
The games. He means the games. And the pizza.
But what about the laundry? I don't want the washers and dryers to feel left out.
Look at those clothes. They're squeaky clean. No laundering needed.
Oh, that they are. Completely clean clothes. Curses. Foiled again.
Wow, gay people indeed. Okay, now my head's reeling. Why exactly did Iris suggest I go see these guys first? For a healthy dose of calories and confusion? Yeah, the games. I heard there's a professional Fists of Discomfort 2 team that hangs out here. Indeed, we cater to the neighbourhood kids and families, true, but we've a fine assortment of regulars who visit our arcade. Master gamers all, and we're proud to sponsor them in their adventures. Wait, you're their pro sponsor?
Absolutely.
Positively.
That's... Okay, I would love to play for an esports team that is sponsored by a arcade laundromat pizzeria. Matt and I know a thing or two about trying to realise your dreams. It's a tough road to walk, but a worthy one. And when we realised some of our regulars dreamed of becoming pro gamers, well, we figured we could lend a hand. Too true, we provide them with a stipend of quarters for their games, or their laundry, or both. And you fly them out to tournaments and give them team salaries and all that other stuff? Ben and Matt exchange an uneasy glance.
Well...
Not as such. That's a bit of a tall order, taller than a 48-ounce diet soda. But they've never really been interested in that sort of thing, yes? Not that I'm aware of. They're content just to play here and have fun. My hopes for a glorious esports future now fading. I don't get it. Why would Iris lead me to a bunch of local friends instead of putting me in touch with a professional team, like I asked? Perhaps sensing my worries, Ben clears his throat to catch my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a guess. Iris led you here to join the team? I heard her chiming in earlier regarding the topic of pizza bagels. That would be accurate, yes. I mean, not that I would know anything about illegally downloaded apps or anything. Ben winks and Matt taps at his head. Don't worry, we know a thing or two about Iris as well. Enough to know everything she does is for a reason. Not that I know what that reason is, but believe in Iris. Believe in Iris who believes in you, I say. Yes, Evelyn, were you here when there was the option to put Camina glasses on my avatar? Clearly the creators of this game are fans of Gurren Lagann. I, for one, welcome our adorable future robot overlord. Right, so I glance around at the weird mashup of 3 different businesses, curious. None of this really makes sense. There was an option for Camina glasses and I didn't take it. I'm sorry. I thought about it, but then I was like, I'll take the ones that look like my glasses. They weren't big and pointy enough for me. They were like definitely Camina glasses, but they weren't like out here. This is worse than not liking pineapple on pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. If I do another playthrough or I get the opportunity to change my avatar's looks, I will put the Camina glasses on. I get the pizza in the video games, but laundry? Really?
Everything's coming up roses.
It's the perfect system. You eat some pizza, get cheese on your pants, toss them in the wash, and go play a game while waiting for them to dry. It is kind of the perfect system. Meaning, you're playing Pac-Man Sans Pants. Well, okay, not the perfect system.
Good, good.
Still, the principle is sound. Doubling up on activities is just the thing for this go-getting, high-speed modern lifestyle of the year 20XX. And I guess it makes the perfect hangout for a casual gaming team too. Grab some chow, bring your hamper, get it all done at once.
Sensible.
Indeed.
Ah, but we've been talking your ear off and letting your pizza go cold. How unthoughtful of us. Go, eat and enjoy. We'll still be around if you want to chat another time. Just one more thing. Welcome home. Brushing off the whole experience, I settle in at one of the tables to devour my pizza. It's gooey and delicious and just what this hungry kid needed. But one thought lingers as I dine on my delicious dish. I pull out my phone to get clarification. Hey, Iris? Iris online. What is your reason for leading me here exactly? I know I haven't actually met anyone from the team yet, but it doesn't sound like they're going to be what I asked for. Ben claims there's a reason for everything you do. Care to fill me in on what that reason is? Nope. And why not? Spoilers! Is this a Doctor Who reference? Is she making a Doctor Who reference? It seems like a Doctor Who reference. I'm intrigued by the surprise me pizza also. Plus, it's something you have to come to understand yourself. One thing I've learned about humans is that you can't simply tell them how to fix their lives, it doesn't work. Instead, you can nudge them along a path that will get them where they need to be. That's my speciality. Oof. I was unaware I was in need of fixing. Oh hun, you need fixing. Self-awareness can be difficult for humans, I found. Shrugging, I finish off my lunch and move on. I can sort out whatever that meant later. Other business to attend to. But before I go approach someone actually on the team, maybe I should take advantage of Ben and Matt's familiarity with them to learn a bit more.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your slice? Was it a little slice of heaven? Tasty, yeah. Hey, listen. I'm going to go ask someone on the team if I can join, and was wondering, well, whom should I approach? Ooh, a challenging question. The first one you talk to will be your in with the group. You'll want to make a good first impression. I suppose the question is, what sort of person would you like to meet? We can point you in the right direction. Okay. Competitive, weird sense of humor, eager for adventure, level-headed and reasonable, friendly and compassionate, or knows a lot about FOD2. I am leaning towards weird sense of humor because that's me. I feel like the two things that I would want to seek out in a person would be weird sense of humor and friendly and compassionate. I want to go for weird. Let's find the weird person. I like a good sense of humor. No, actually a weird sense of humor. That's way more interesting. Very well. The one you want to talk to is Domino. Sardonic Sarcasm is his game. Well, besides the one he's actually playing. Which is one of those space shooting games tucked away in the corner of the arcade.
Be seeing you.
Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits. Guess grabbing some pizza did benefit me in the end. I've got a better idea of what I'm walking into. Okay, whom do I want to talk to next? Okay, I'm gonna take their advice and I'm gonna go and see Domino. He's the class clown type. Okay, this either means I'm going to love him or hate him. Class clowns can sometimes rub me the wrong way. Which is weird because I feel like the version of me that exists now would probably be a class clown, but me in school being like undiagnosed ADHD and also depressed was like quiet, studious teacher's pet. But I definitely feel like I would be more class clown energy now. Which is maybe why they sort of rub me the wrong way sometimes. Oh, there's a wheelchair ramp by the racing game. Upon setting foot in the small arcade for the first time, well... Okay, so I've never been to an arcade before, not even for a birthday party. But I've been on the internet and I know things, and usually they're at least bigger than this. Shouldn't I be drowned out by the beeps and boops? Why aren't there children running recklessly down the aisles of games? Where's the smell of stale air and rusty tokens? Honestly, this is more of a caboose to the great locomotive that is Good Clean Fun. There's a few games, sure, but they're packed into a small side room attached to the laundromat. Most are games I don't recognize either. Figuring I had a tiny search engine in my pocket that I should be taking more advantage of, I consult Iris to get the details before I dare approach anyone. Hey Iris, what are these games exactly? I hold my phone up so Iris can get a nice lay of the land through my camera.
Computing.
Let's see. Obviously the one in the middle is your favourite game, Fists of Discomfort 2. The driving game, back there is Fast Cars 7. A worthy successor to the international phenomenon known as Fast Cars 5. What happened to Fast Cars 6? We don't talk about Fast Cars 6. Not anymore. And moving on. The light gun shooting game is Metalgeddon 4 Rise of Steel, affectionately known as MG4. Definitely not Metal Gear. By its fans, since the full title's a mouthful. Lastly, the crane game. Yes, okay, I know what a crane game is. Crane goes down, fails to grab a prize, comes back up, sadness ensues. Camcop. Like Camcop. Like Capcom. Namco. That's really it, huh? I was expecting more? Okay then. Well, thanks Iris.
Iris offline.
I keep thinking I'm hearing weird wet noises. No problem, now go out there and say hi to your new friends. With a shrug, I pocket my phone again. Very informative, but there's one major problem with this tableau of arcade gaming goodness. ZNK. I feel like I recognize that, but I can't remember why. Every single game in the small arcade is being played. Except Fists of Discomfort 2. The impression I got from Ben and Matt was of a more casual team, sure, but seriously, nobody's playing? Something's off. No turning back now, though. With a shrug, I proceed onwards. Maybe this is going to be something of like they all play a variety of games, including Fists of Discomfort 2, and they've all left the game for like some reason, probably because it's toxic and like has a horrible online community, and I need to like get them all back involved. That would be cute. Oh! I spot a young man intently focusing on playing what looks like Space Invaders cranked up to 11. This is Domino, right? Domino's playing the bullet hell game. I can't even begin to visually pass the chaos of his game. I think there's a spaceship somewhere, but all I see are glowing projectiles flooding the screen. Apparently this Domino guy Ben and Matt mentioned is some savant because he's able to dodge each and every bullet. And finally a golden fireball fills the screen. His luck runs out at last. With a long and ragged sigh, he steps away from the controls.
Ah, the inevitability of a game over.
Oh.
Some days you get the radioactive mutant space bear, and some days the radioactive mutant space bear gets you, I suppose. But in the end, it's always the bear.
I was not expecting that voice. Shaking it off, he pulls up the corners of his mouth into a smile and engages friendly conversation mode.
Newcomer to GCF? This multicade's got more than just shmups. There's retro classics and stuff too. Go ahead and quarter up if you want. I'm done for now.
I will look up the voice actors because I also vaguely recognize the voice. Arcade Spirits, Nuge, Challenges, voice actors. Oh my god, it's Sangwon Cho. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's Pro Z. Yeah, it is. Pro Z. I'm seeing if I recognize any of the other people. I don't think I recognize any of the other voice actors. Wait, no, I recognize Akash Thakkar, but I don't know why. And then I think Ben and Matt are voiced by the writers of the game. So, yeah, Pro Z. Nice to recognize a voice talent.
Name's Domino. I lurk around this place when I'm not doing anything else of importance, which is most of the time. Let me know if you need anything. If you're lucky, maybe I can actually provide it.
Remember, fun. Games are fun. There's no need to stress out about whether or not they'll accept me if we're all in this for the fun of it. Yeah, I don't know anyone else, but I've heard enough Prison skits to recognize the voice. Yeah, I didn't expect... At first, the voice definitely did not match up with this character model, but I was like, definitely recognize this guy. Have you seen any of the videos of him showing his mum Animal Crossing characters? All I need to do is connect with them on that level and they'll accept me, probably. Hey there, name's Butts McButts. I'm here to sign up with your team. I'm a diamond rank FOD2 player and I can bring a lot to the table.
Don't know about that.
You know, that's always struck me as a really weird metaphor. People have a finite carrying capacity for bringing things to a table, and for a feast, I'd prefer quality over quantity. More importantly, I'm not sure there's a free seat at the table, or if you're at the right table, or even in the right dining room. We're not a team, you see, we're just some friends who play FOD2, no more, no less. If you were looking to rank up and go big, that's not really us. Yeah, I like his content with his mum. I'm fairly certain I watched him with Animal Crossing characters, and also maybe like Smash characters. I was hoping to join the Pro Tour, actually.
What?
Oh, wow, you're seriously lost then. Team Play to Win's got a house uptown you could join if you want. Nice big floor-to-ceiling windows, making it easy to look down on all of us. I don't need a deluxe apartment with the sky, I just need a team I can work with. I know someone who joined Team Play to Win actually, or so you've got no FOD ambitions at all. I think I might say I know someone who joined that team. A rival of mine actually joined Play to Win recently. They didn't want me, just him. And that's fine, I don't need them, I can still win, on my own terms. Huh, that's a pity, eating caviar flavoured Doritos and drinking only a fine vintage Mountain Dew sounds like a dream come true. My dream is a victory in the Pro Tour. I can make do with Dorito flavoured Doritos if it means hoisting that trophy high. Ah, I gained a point with him. 3 cheers for low expectations then. Hip hip boo-ray. If you can keep it humble, unlike Play to Win, well, I could go for that. I really could.
Okay, sure. Why not?
You know what? You're in. Got my blessing. You've got some energy to you, and honestly, I could use more energy in my day. Feel free to share. I'll always be happy to partake. Granted, my favor and a quarter will get you 1 round of Donkey Kong, so you'll need buy-in from everyone else on the team too. Won't be a problem, I can make the rounds introduce myself to everyone. Sounds like a plan. Have fun with that. Try not to get eaten alive by Jinx, she likes her meat raw. And, oh my god, that's a terrifying face, I don't like that at all. Oh my gosh. And hey, if you crash and burn, you'll only be a complete failure, no big, yeah? There's something a bit creepy in his tone when he says it, like he's trying to sound like he's joking when he really isn't. Horrifying. He looks me over once, top to bottom.
Hey.
Anyway, welcome to the fold. We got pizza, we got laundry pods. Please, for the love of God, do not mix the two up when choosing your food sources. You need anything, you call up your buddy Domino. Just don't call Domino's unless you want pizza, although Ben and Matt make a damn good slice, truth be told. So what's your deal? Beside Fists of Discomfort 2, I mean. I need a deal aside from FOD2? Life's not a YA novel, you're allowed to have more than one character attribute, yes? I'm also a pretty compassionate sort of person. A useful trait, to be sure. But I meant your passions, or is it really just FOD2 all day, every day? Eat, breathe, sleep, FOD2? What can I say? FOD's my chosen lifestyle, romantic candlelit dinners and a long walk by the sea. I'm also an avid PC gamer, I love computers. I'm gonna make a joke and say romantic candlelit dinners and long walks by the sea. Oh, definitely. I also enjoy soaking in a bubble bath with a romance novel, a long walk by the ocean surf, fine wine, and candlelight. I think you're joking, but all those things do sound very nice. I've never been much of a romantic due to being very unsuccessful at romance. I inevitably rub people the wrong way. And you can interpret that literally or metaphorically. Oh, Domino. Okay, I like Domino. He's cute, he's funny. It's funny how I said, like, class clown types can rub me the wrong way, and then he's used that exact wording. Interwesting. Maybe Iris really is listening to me. But nothing wrong with niceties, in theory. In practice, matters get iffy, but in theory, I'm in favour. Life's not a greeting card photo, but it'd be nice to imagine it being that way, yes? All peaceful and earnest and sincere? Lovely. Must be nice having aspirations and ambitions. He spares a glance at the arcade cabinet, which is silently running a demo of the ridiculously over-the-top space shooting game he was playing.
You ever wonder what it's like?
What's like?
To be in space. Flying at unbearable speeds. Surrounded by nothing but void and enemies, closing in on all sides. Probably one of the most terrifying experiences ever. Like being an early Russian cosmonaut, desperately holding on as your ship shakes apart around you. I think that's why I love bullet hell shmups. They're nightmares. Pure nightmares.
Are you okay, Domino?
But you can safely engage with that nightmare. Explore it. It's just a game, after all. can't really hurt you. And every time you explode, a silent, white-hot ball in the vacuum of space, you have another chance to try again. I've gotten very, very good at exploding. And not exploding. It's all muscle memory by now.
I know what a shmup is. Is everything okay? Your game seems anxiety-inducing. I can't think of a subtle way to say this, especially not as someone who literally just met him moments ago, but... Domino, is everything okay?
What?
What? Yes, everything's fine, why? You seem a bit fixated on this virtual annihilation scenario. This game genre in general would spike anyone's anxiety, so... It's okay. I'm okay. Thanks, but consider it exposure therapy or something. You just get used to it little by little. And hey, it's just pixels on a screen. There's far worse in life to worry about. Sorry, my sense of humor is a bit... It's a little off, I guess. I didn't mean to worry you, but I appreciate the concern. Oh, bless him.
Thanks.
It's nice when people care enough to be concerned. Okay, he's on my radar for once to maybe want a date. He lets out a brief yawn, defocusing his eyes for a moment. Sorry, long night, overslept, too, not quite at my best. I'll give you a properly enthusiastic greeting, maybe with streamers and confetti next time. Rain check okay with you? Sounds good here. He offers me a quick salute.
Be seeing you.
Welcome to our glorious mess. Until next time. He steps away from the arcade machine to head out to the laundromat and maybe lie down a bit. Can't imagine the tumble dryers being conducive to rest, though. First impressions. Okay. He seems like a fun kind of guy, a little off kilter, but so what? Could be entertaining to hang out with, or something about him rubs me the wrong way, like he might snap at any moment. I should keep my distance. No, he's not a serial killer. He's just maybe a bit depressed. He seems fun. I like him. Oh, I see what it means. Okay, so the options are like, don't like, and then there's also a love heart option. But because I said slow romance, I don't get those yet. So, for now, it's just the like option for me. He's got a wicked sense of humour and a witty use of words, definitely a sharply funny guy. Sometimes he's a bit weird, okay, but so what? We're all weird in one way or another, I'm not gonna judge. Okay, whom do I want to talk to next? I want to talk to the driving one, because I think this is the one that they were like, don't let her bite your arm off. I don't know, let's go over here. Pretty. Oh, pretty girl. You see why I very clearly had to tag this stream as bisexual, because it is just me being like, oh my god, everyone is hot. A woman in black drifts sharply around turn after turn in Fast Cars 7, navigating her virtual car effortlessly down a winding mountain road. I should probably wait for her to finish up before approaching, no need to be weird about this. So I'm content to watch out the corner of my eye as she closes in on the end of the race, coming up hard and fast on a rival driver. I wonder if the other cars are online players or just AI chumps. Are there any online-ready arcade games other than FOD2? There's so little I know about this stuff. I'm valid, thank you. The whole cabinet resembles a simplified driver's seat with steering wheel and a gear shift and pedals and so on. I know die-hard PC gamers who love races have similar gear. But one thing strikes me as unusual. She isn't using the pedals. There's some sort of makeshift knob and lever system attached to the wheel, which indirectly pushes on the pedals. Is that normal for arcade games? Oh, and you can kind of see it hit. Okay, I think she might be physically disabled, because I noticed the ramp before, and now she's also not pressing the pedals with her legs. Before I can ponder it further, her car slides sideways, crossing the finish line. First place, fireworks, confetti, cheering, and she ignores it all. With her game complete, I approach while she climbs out of the seat and fetches her walking cane, leaning heavily on it as she pulls herself up to standing with great effort. Her metal knee braces creak as she does so. Looks like her cane has like a claw on it. Instinctively, I want to step up and offer to help her, but she's on her feet before I can do so. Also, that is condescending. She then turns to face me, shifting the disability assist walking cane from hand to hand as she shifts her weight.
You want next?
Been standing
there a while.
Oh, okay, that's fully voiced. Also, this, like, purple and black aesthetic is very much what my drag persona wears. Don't say something wrong, don't say something wrong, don't say something wrong. No good answer! Oh no! Say something wrong. Say something monumentally wrong. Say something so monumentally wrong that the results are visible from space or remain absolutely silent. I don't want to stay silent, I will say something. You know, it's just... oh no, why are they making me say this out loud? You know, it's just so inspirational to see someone with your disability out there living her life and really making it in this world. Oh no. Oh. Awful, terrible. Hate this. Why? Why would you do this to me, game? This isn't validate. Why are you giving me a no good answer option? There, positive praise and deep admiration. Nothing wrong with that, right? I guess it's just a teaching moment. Don't exist to be your inspiration porn, whoever you are. Tip for next time, don't go high or low. Just treat folks like me how you treat anyone else. Got it? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Mummy, sorry. Mummy, sorry. She sighs deeply, reaching up to rub at her temples before responding.
Syringomyelia.
Syringomyelia. Syringa... no, what's it now? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate.
Cysts in the spinal cord. Results in weakness or partial paralysis of the extremities. Varies from person to person.
You didn't have to tell me.
Weak legs and arms in my case. Joint pain. Some good days, some bad days. Used to carry an explanation on an index card. Had a stack of them. Would hand one out to anyone who hassled me, then walk away. But figured that was too catty of me. Stopped doing it. Better to just talk it out in the open than be dismissive. You good with talking it out in the open, like adults? Or want to take another run at inserting foot into mouth?
Yes, I'm good with talking, thank you. Good.
Call me Jinx. One word, 4 letters. Nice and simple. And you are?
Butts McButts. Pleased to meet you, despite my fumble.
Takes more than one fumble to turn me away. Always willing to give benefit of the doubt. Don't worry about it. What brings you to this little arcade? Not much going on here. Most folks come for the laundry or the pizza.
Oh, she's got wrist supports on as well. So, I talked with Domino about joining your team, and now I'm going around asking for everyone's buy-in. Considering how I acted just now, you've got every right to tell me to hit the street. She considers, tapping her fingers along the handle of her cane. Joining Team GCF? Really? Why? Not that professional of a team, just a bunch of friends who play FOD2 and stuff. I know, and that's okay. At this point, I'd be happy to play in any team. I know I can't get where I want to be alone. Can feel you on that one. Situation like mine, you need to rely on others more than you want. Just have to accept the facts on the ground in the end. I hope she gains more confidence in herself, because, like, she just won that race. Like, as much as she's saying, like, don't want to be someone's inspiration porn, I hope that the writers haven't written her to be inspiration porn regardless. And thinking about it, might be fun to take a Pro Tour run. No way we actually make it, but might be fun. Okay, sounds good to me. That was easy enough. Find me down here in the arcade more often than the others. Can do some practice scrims in FOD2 whenever you like, provided I'm not racing. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that everyone here has a side hustle. Some games they play as much as FOD2. Mm-hmm. She leans against the Fast Cars 7 cabinet and taps the gas brake hand control lever with her cane. Modified for me, all special like, friend of Ben and Matt's did it for me. Can't work the pedals, no, but my arms still have some play and hand controls take care of everything. Little harder, but I like a challenge. Not just Fast Cars 7 though. Secretly, tweak this cab out to run all sorts of racing games. Probably a copyright violation, but so what? I like to mix up what I drive, gets boring otherwise. Does it play Fast Cars 1 through 6? That's so nice of them to modify their game for you. No. That's also condescending. I'll go for the funny route. Does it play Fast Cars 1 through 6 too? We don't talk about Fast Cars 6! I'm guessing you have the entire Fast Cars oeuvre on there too. I never played any of them myself. Yeah, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7 on here. No Fast Cars 6? We don't talk about Fast Cars 6. Not anymore. I know, that's what I told them! Long story, ugly story, struck from the Fast Cars canon, edited out of arcade history. For the best. Wasn't a good game anyway. She pauses, considering me for one quiet moment.
What's your story anyway?
Story?
What moves you? What makes you tick? Why you're so hyped for the Pro Tour that you're willing to trust an unknown team of casuals? If we're going to be teammates, I should know you better. You already know enough about me. Only fair I get to learn more about you. Figure out who I'm dealing with. Sets expectations rather than making assumptions. Makes sense, yeah?
I wouldn't say I exactly know her heart and soul, but I guess she's offered as much as she wants to, for now. She stands there patiently waiting for me to lay it all out for her. Well, I've been a hardcore gamer all my life. This is just shit answer. This is true, but I think the whole point is that I have drive and I'm going after a goal. So I've been a hardcore gamer all my life. Going for the Pro Tour is the natural evolution of that. Gutsy. I can't say I'm a pro, but I'm as close to pro as you can get while staying amateur. My day job sucks, my life sucks, but I love games. Way I see it, going for the gold, the ultimate gold, is just the next step on expressing that love. And I get that this team isn't exactly as diehard as me, still, I think there could be something here, and I'm willing to try. She nods along, taking it all in. Seems she's the sort who likes to take plenty of time to listen, understand, and form a response before speaking. God, I wish that was me. Makes sense, yeah.
Sounds good here.
Can't even think of how to cross the finish line until you start the car. Won't promise you much out of this experience, won't promise we can be friends even, but if you're willing to try, I'm willing to try. Jinx shuffles from foot to foot, clearly a bit tired from standing around.
See you later.
Okay, tiring out now, I think I'll go take 5. Good luck with the others, try to keep your foot out of your mouth, you'll do fine. Roger, thanks Jinx. That was awkward. Well, awkward at first. Thankfully I didn't nuke myself from orbit on that one. And things smoothed out considerably afterwards. In fact, I like her, obviously. She seems a thoughtful person, not quick to rush to judgment on me. I think we'll get along just fine. There's a certain aura of cool control about her. She can be fierce, but knows when to be fierce. And if I can't drive her away over an accident like that, I think we'll do well as teammates. Okay, who next? I'm just making my way around the arcade. Let's go for the light gun girl. I approach the young woman busy playing the elaborately named Metalgeddon 4 Rise of Steel. She doesn't notice my approach too engrossed in laying waste to the pixelated post-apocalyptic robot hordes. I may not know much about arcades, but I think I've heard of this sort of game. Light guns, right? They shoot light or something. No clue how that works. But one thing I'm pretty sure is that she's using both the player 1 and player 2 guns at the same time. Despite the ridiculousness of that John Woo style, she's landing every shot. I should probably wait for her to finish, but just lurking around without at least a single word is probably not cool at all. Hey,
Die! Die! Die!
And then she's just tapping her foot impatiently waiting for the boss robot to do something other than stand around posing.
Ugh. I hate this RNG boss fight. Either send drones in a predictable pattern, or don't bother sending them at all. I mean, can you believe this shit? It's 20 and game designers are still relying on quarter-munching RNG in their games. It's like, they don't give a crap about consistent pacing and excitement. It's totally okay for like 7 drones to hit at once and then nothing for 15 seconds, huh? Boring. But honestly, I feel worse for the speedrunners. I've got a cousin who's got the world record time on MG3, but it took hundreds of tries to get a perfect cycle. Finally, more drones! About time.
While I just stare on in silent confusion. I like her. She knows what she's talking about. Finally, after laying waste to the metal minions of the Metal-Geddon Metal Lord, she spares me a glance over her shoulder.
Who are you?
Apparently she doesn't remember me in the slightest from when she literally ran into me earlier. Okay. I'll just be nice. Hi, I'm Butts McButts. I'm new here. Nice to meet you. I put on a warm smile and tried to make nice. Hi, my name's Daz. You can call me Butts McButts. I am new to Good Clean Fun, but very pleased to meet you.
Meh.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. And she goes back to shooting robots, but does manage to keep a conversation going despite having lost some interest in me. Not a friendly and cuddly sort of person. Okay, duly noted. That meh still ringing in my ears. So what's your deal anyway? Right, I've already won Domino's favour. If I can keep that ball rolling, I can make this official. Here we go. Best foot forward. Make the best possible impression. I talked with Domino about maybe joining your FOD2 team and... Sure, okay. Sounds fun. You're in. Okay. What, seriously? She finishes up her game, holstering the player 1 and 2 light guns before turning to face me properly. Seriously. We're pretty much stuck in a rut right now, not chasing down FOD2 glory like we ought to, in my opinion. Maybe having someone else on the team willing to take things head on would be the swift kick in the ass Team GCF needs. She also gives me a good look over head to toe and nods in smirking approval. Helps that you're a hottie. I mean, I can't be providing all the hotness for this team alone. It gets tiring. Oh my god. So why not? You and I, two of a kind. Let's do this. That was suspiciously easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Never kick a gift horse in the mouth. Thanks? Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. We fisters gotta stick together, yeah. Oh my god. I don't even know your name. Don't call me a fister. Fisters? Are we not doing phrasing anymore? What? I like little nicknames, so sue me, but fine, we'll do phrasing. I can do phrasing. So is that why it's called Team GCF? Because you like things short and snappy? Nah, our team doesn't really have any kind of official name. It's a, what do you call it, working title. I take it Domino told you all about our little gang of weirdos? More or less. Honestly, we're barely a team. I've been pushing for us to really get on top of this stuff, but I'm just 1 out of the 6. Okay, so 2 out of the 7 isn't exactly a majority either, but it's still 1 more than I had before.
You know I'm down.
So if my friends want you in, I'm down with that. You're in. Dunzo. They're good people, and I know I can trust their judgment. Besides, I don't really sit around and ruminate. I see something that looks fun, I go for it. So she's the gutsy person. 9 times out of 10, I'm rewarded. And the 10th time? I crash and burn, with a valuable learning experience as my reward. Also a good thing. So yeah, I'm impulsive as fuck, but I'm not completely reckless. I'm just not willing to let an opportunity slip out of fear of what might go wrong. I'm cool with newcomers joining our clique, anything to liven the party up a bit. Then she pauses, as if trying really hard to remember something she forgot.
Ooh, right! I forgot to tell you my name. Duh.
She's this ready and willing to sign me on as her partner in crime, but totally forgot basic introductions? Yes, she has ADHD.
Name's Zapper, as in the great-granddaddy of all light guns. As in zappa, 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 kapow! You know.
Cute. I don't in fact know exactly what she's referencing. PC games have never had plastic gun controllers. And I'm Butts McButts.
Pleased to meet you. You seem kind of fun.
Also, as noted, a hottie, meaning you and I could hit the streets and run this whole town if we wanted to. She declines to specify if we'd be a hottie tag team or a mixed doubles affair in this particular scenario. You want to go a few rounds against the Metal Lord? I can give you some tips. Tip number 1, trigger discipline. And don't look down the barrel. That's tip 2. Tip 3 is hand sanitizer, because kiddies love this game and they got gross hands. Before she goes too deep into her list, I decide to clarify a point. Can't say I've ever played one of these games before, but I've played plenty of first-person shooters on my PC. Basically the same thing, right? No. Not really, no. Light gun romps are on rails. They sweep you through a scene like a Hollywood camera director. Way more exciting. And instead of nudging a mouse less than 2 centimeters and clicking, you gotta aim and fire a physical gun. If your aim sucks, you suck. Okay, I'll grant you that having no control over your movement means it's less tactical and strategic, but fuck strategery stuff. I prefer an adrenaline rush and... Wait, you mean you've never played a light gun game? You're just a PC gamer? Crap, my arcade newbiness is leaking through. Curse my computer-based gaming heritage. I expect her to mock me endlessly for being a know-nothing doofus, but... Oh man, I haven't talked to a newbie in ages. This'll be great.
Aw, yeah.
Half the fun of being an arcade gamer is sharing what you love with newbies. Most people I talk to are veterans, they're not easily impressed. So, you won't rake me over the coals for being a noob? You kidding? There's nothing better than a warm, supple arcade virgin. Yeah, okay, that one was a step too far. Whatevs. Walk it back. Begin again. My point is, I think you have a blast learning all this stuff, and I'll be happy to be your guide.
But I have one question for you, and this is absolutely, utterly important, so consider your words carefully.
Oh no. Ooh boy, my anxiety spikes briefly as I nod for her to continue.
Can you be awesome?
Of course I can be awesome. Awesome in what way?
In every way.
She's scooting closer. something horny jail indeed. I don't think she realizes she's doing it.
I don't give a fuck about win-loss rating. What I care about is being awesome. I need someone who can be just as awesome as I am, ready to pull the risk-taking, high-flying, stylish moves, both in-game and in real life. You think you can get on my level?
Well now, I think she wants awesome. But also I don't know, like this answer says awesome in it, but also like is it going to be too jokey? I don't know. I'm not that fussed, like she's cute, but also she was kind of mean to me. I'll go for the jokey answer. Awesome is my middle name, and my last name. I think you're underestimate just how fucking awesome I am. I start every morning by somersaulting out my bedroom window, then I chug a bottle of Sunny D and I do a wicked kickflip over a pit of tigers, flying straight into the sun. So yeah, I can be awesome. And her face lights up like a zillion firecrackers going off at once. Fuck yeah! You and I, we're gonna get along just fine. Satisfied, she steps back from my personal space. I'm thankful for getting some breathing room back. Sorry, I can come on a bit strong, I know. I think we have different definitions of a bit, but it's cool. I'll admit though, I'm surprised to hear someone with Pro Tour aspirations is so focused on style. What ever happened to play to win? Isn't the whole point of playing the game to, you know, beat the opponent and win the match? Meh, I hate that phrase. I hate the whole concept. Play to win, what a joke. Remember back when Silent Blade could slash dash you over and over in an infinite combo? Cheap as hell, pathetic, but technically legal since the game allowed for it. If you aren't using Silent Blade Infinite Loops, you aren't playing to win, they told me. You can't call it cheap. Only scrubs ignore effective tactics.
This is so f***ed up.
But it was boring to watch, and it was frustrating seeing all these serious-minded optimization junkies content to loop each other to death. That's fair. I don't like playing meta if it's boring in my games. Like, obviously I want to win if I can, but I want to win in a fun way. That's why I'm playing a silly meme deck in Pokemon at the moment.
Ha ha!
And the makers of FOD2 even agreed because they patched it out. Ha! Eat it, jerkos! Me? I don't play to win, I play to be awesome. I play to have fun. Do I like winning? Hell yeah. I mean, who doesn't? But I'm going to do it my way, or I won't do it at all. And anybody who calls me a scrub because I play how I want to play can get fucked. Perhaps realizing she's been going off on a rant, Zappa dials it back a bit after that. Sorry, I speak from the heart, only way I know how to live. Later! Hey, I need to try and get one more MG4 run in before the after school rush hits this place. We'll talk later, okay? Sure thing, have fun smashing up robots and stuff. Okay, you metal bastards, round 2. I leave Zappa to her unending quest to put laser blasts through the slowly trundling chrome skeleton men and depart. That was intense. That is one way to put it. As for my thoughts on this new teammate, well, intense but fun. I don't think she's tryhard. I think she's you know, she cares. Life comes at you fast and Zappa seems ready to tackle it head on. I like that. She's also deeply interested in the Pro Tour, which helps considering that's my dream. I could see us hanging out more, definitely. Her blunt and basic flirting may not be my speed, though. Okay, who do I want to talk to next? I think, because I have spent a lot of time just talking, because, you know, visual novel, that I'm gonna end stream here for the day. I'll just do a save. But yeah, this was the first episode of Arcade Spirits and New Challenges. We've got 3 more people left to meet, hopefully when I have more energy in my voice. But thank you so much for coming along with us. I will schedule a stream at some point. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this regularly now, which is exciting. Thank you very much, Charlotte, for the resub. Thank you for everyone coming and chatting, and I will see you next time. So, yeah, bye-bye! Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you aren't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to know when we upload next.
On screen, you can find this whole playlist for this Let's Play, and you can find a link to our latest video essay. If you like what you see, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to our Patreon is in the description of every video.
Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.